Hello. I am trying to multitask. We'll see how it goes. I know I look crappy. What's new? I always say that. I always start my videos with I look crappy. What's new? I look fat and I look ugly. What's new? Oh, this is soft. I'm trying to cut up cucumbers to make this ain't good. Something called refrigerated pickles. Well, at least that's what it's called on the recipe someone gave me, refrigerated pickles, which I think is just kind of pickled cucumbers. I don't know. It's just cucumbers and, oh my god, I don't feel good. Onion and green pepper. I made one with green pepper. I used red pepper for this one. I have these cucumbers and I don't know what to do with them, so I just decided to make the refrigerated pickles because I actually have the stuff to make it. I needed to get celery salt, and every time I went to the store I saw celery salt was expensive and I didn't want to buy it because it was too expensive. It was more than what I thought it should cost. Then I found some at the dollar store. That's where I found it, somewhere, for $1, and so I bought it. Then the only other thing I needed I couldn't find, gosh, I don't feel good, was canning salt. You'd think that would be easy to find. Well, you know what? Maybe it wouldn't be, because who cans and pickles anymore? Especially like here in the city area, in the urban and suburban area. So anyway, I went to Walmart. I went to like 2 Walmarts and they didn't have it. They were supposed to have it because it was on the website and it said aisle A15. Well, it wasn't there. Then I went to, I was going to go to this grocery store by me, Strax. I figured, I don't know, it's a real grocery store. And maybe they'd have it, but I'm like, oh, let's go to Walt's instead because, you know, it's Walt's, you know, they gotta have it. It's a grocery store. A real grocery store should have it, and they didn't. And so the one that I was going to go to but didn't go to ended up being the one that had it, so I was like, oh, I should have went here in the first place. Yeah. They're really good. You let that stuff sit for an hour, then you drain it. Then you add mix up 2 cups of sugar, a cup of vinegar, and celery seed and mustard seed. Then you let it sit. Oh, then you mix it in with the peppers, onions, and cucumbers. Then you just put it in the refrigerator for, you know, an endless amount of time because the name says it all. Well, no, the name doesn't say it all. I mean, you look at the salt. It's canning and pickling salt. This stuff's gonna last forever. The thing is, I can't eat a lot of it because I haven't been feeling good. And it's usually after I eat the stuff, and I think it's like a combination of the onions and the vinegar. Oh my god, I sound like an old lady. The onions and the vinegar, I think, are upsetting my stomach because I haven't felt good for like 3 days. I don't know what it could be than stress. I look so great in my glasses, don't I? You can't even see my face. Well, it's probably a good thing. I don't know. If you look at me, you can see I still look fat. My diet hasn't seemed to be any, you know, much of a success. I can't get my fat ass to stop eating. I mean, I drink water. I quit the pop. And I was doing this meal replacement drink thing called Almacid. Hold on a second. It's yucky. Almacid. I mean, it really works. I mean, I will drink it and I feel full. I'm not hungry. But it's so expensive and I don't really work. So, and what little money I get, I used to pay bills because I'm a responsible human being. Oh, God. Some of these cucumbers aren't any good. I guess it's a good thing I'm using them now. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot, I didn't rinse this stuff off. Oops. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the Almost stuff, it works. It really works. I mean, if I had to endorse a product, I would endorse that. But that container that I just showed you costs, about $30. And I was doing 3 drinks a day. Then I made it 2. Then I went back to 3. Then I went to 1. But if you do, I'm going to say if you do 3. If you do 3 a day, which is what they recommend when you start, the thing only lasts you like 3 or 4 days. So you're spending like $60 a week on this stuff. And if I could, I would. But it's cheaper for me to just starve myself and not eat, which I'm finding very difficult. As you can see, for some reason, I just can't get my fat ass to stop eating. Cheese, get out of the garbage. It's not even just that. It's just still, it's hard to exercise because I get so tired and so out of breath still. At the last, I was feeling a little better for a while, and then that sanitary, I had an itch. Oh, I got another one. Judge me, I don't care. I judge me, so feel free. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, for a while I was starting to feel a little better. Like I was doing a little bit of exercise at a time, like the doctor told me to do. Oh yeah, I never did an update after that. Can't imagine why. It couldn't have been because I didn't want to see myself on camera, huh? Crap. Okay. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have asthma for a while. Don't know if it's gonna stay or go, or be here forever or not forever. I just don't care. Sometimes I wish God, I have such a wrinkly face. God, I need to just die. Sometimes I wish I could have just died. I mean, for someone who says they wish they were dead all the time, I'm glad I didn't die from the virus. And this is the only reason why. Well, I guess it really wouldn't matter in the end. I'd be dead. Like, when you feel like you're suffocating, which is what happens to people when they have emphysema and COPD. Although they would never admit this because they wouldn't. It's like you're suffocating. It's like you can't breathe. You're suffocating. Like a giant, like, hippopotamus family is sitting on your chest. And, AJ, what are you doing? And you just can't get enough air in. And suffocating is seriously like the worst way to die. I mean, I haven't heard it from people because they would be dead. They wouldn't be able to tell me. But, I mean, from people who have had emphysema, COPD, seeing my dad with COPD and seeing the trouble he had breathing, people with asthma and stuff like that. I mean, suffocating is like the worst way to die. I mean, imagine like having to spend the whole day with a plastic bag over your head and trying to breathe. I mean, that's like what it feels like. Don't try that. By the way, don't put a plastic bag over your head unless you really want to. Yeah, I guess I just didn't want. I just wanted to get better from the virus, from COVID, because I didn't like the way it made me feel. I mean, yeah, I want to die, but on my terms, okay? I'm not in control of I'm not in control of anything in life. Can I just please be in control of how I die? I think that's when people people who wish they were dead. I think that's the whole thing. I think that's the whole issue. The whole issue is being in control of something, like how you die. When you're in control, when you feel as though you're in control of nothing. I forget how many cuts I've done in this stuff. Crap, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, you didn't hear me say that. But yeah, Sometimes I wish I had died from that stupid virus. I mean, maybe sometimes I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have gone to the doctor. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the emergency room. Maybe I should have just let nature run its course, which is what they ended up having me do anyway. Send me home to deal with it, which I don't fault them. I'm not upset with them. I mean, what are they supposed to tell someone? I mean, we really don't know what to do to help you because you're not bad enough to be on a ventilator. So just go home. Go home and like deal with it is really what it is. And it's just like, okay. I mean, that's why I didn't go to the emergency room in the first place, because I knew that's what they would say. How long have I been talking for? 10 minutes? Really? I feel like I haven't really talked about anything worthwhile. Surprise. So yeah, I haven't, okay, so what was I talking about? Yeah, I haven't really been able to do much exercise. The doctor told me to do a little bit at a time, go by the clock and how I feel. Because she's like, how long do you exercise for? I'm like, oh, I'm on my little stepper thing for like, I don't know, like 5 or 10 minutes. And I get too tired and I stop. But she told me to go by the clock instead because, you know, when you exercise and you're getting tired and you don't feel good and can't breathe, 2 minutes can feel like 10. And she's very much correct. So I've been kind of using my little stepper machine, you know, for 10, 15, 20 minutes at a time. She said start out 5 minutes. I start out with like 15 because I'm like, whatever. I'm not going to feel good anyway. Let's just do 15. Let's start with 15 instead of 5. Let's not listen to the doctor. I kind of listened. I went to ride my bike the other day, and I couldn't make it around the block. Hey, can we see half my face? Great video. No, seriously, you mean a great video. Is this any good? I guess, I don't know. Oh, well, I guess I'll find out. Went to ride my bike. I couldn't even make it around the block before my legs felt like they were going to fall off and I couldn't breathe. Double whammy. So I'm like, crap, this really sucks. I really want to ride my bike. And I used to be able to ride my bike, like walking. I used to be able to ride my bike for hours without getting tired. I mean, I used to get so, I'd cover a lot of ground. And it's like, I can't even make it around the freaking block. It's very depressing. And for someone who's already been depressed for 33 years, imagine how that makes me feel. 2, 4, 6. Okay, one more. I really want to get an exercise bike, but I'm having trouble finding like a used one that's within my price range of like super cheap. So I might have to settle for one of those like the stepper thing I have, but with pedals, you know, where it's just the thing for your feet to work. I might end up just having to get that because it's cheaper, and I don't know. I just don't know. I need to just not eat. I know I can do it because I did it before. Oh my god, okay. So yeah, let's see. Still fat, still can't breathe. It's August. It looks like a bowling pin. I need to take a picture of this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Or it looks like one of those Russian things. You have the big one, you open up, and you got a little one, you open it up, and there's a little one. God, I'm stupid. Anyway, this year is 5 years since my dad died. And you know what? Still haven't gotten over that either. So today's the 22nd. Oh, that looks pretty. Kind of looks like a flower cut out. The ridges, whatever. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, okay, today's 22nd. So August 12th was the 5-year anniversary of him kick in the bucket, leaving us all high and dry without any warning, without a suitable goodbye. See ya, sayonara, you know, whatever. Still pretty pissed about that. I have issues with God, or whoever you believe in. The person, the big guy that's in charge, not my favorite person. Take my dad away. Take everybody else away that whatever. I know we don't live forever, but I mean, can we try? And then the 26th, so this upcoming Wednesday, will have been his 75th birthday. And then I wonder, it's like, what would my dad be like at 75? I mean, aside from the fact that he had a stroke at 69, I mean, he seemed to be relatively healthy. Okay, minus the COPD and whatever. Whatever else was wrong with him that he didn't tell us or didn't tell the doctor. Excuse me. Oh, crap. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, he was pretty healthy. I mean, I say that and he's dead. My dad was pretty healthy, except that he died. But, God damn it. Shit. Fuck. Hold on. Who's down there making a mess? Just swept down there. Bastards. Damn it. Oh, yeah, what would he be like at 75? I mean, should I be glad that I'm not finding out what he would be like at 75? I mean, would I like him? I mean, like, how able-bodied, you know, how Roland Carlson, like, would he be at 75? You know? I'll never know. Sometimes I wonder, like, so maybe it's, I mean, kind of like when people die too soon. I mean, depending on the person. Sometimes you care, sometimes you don't. Or sometimes you're like, why didn't you die sooner? Like, I don't know. They're like immortalized. Granted, my dad wasn't like immortalized at the age of like, I don't know, 30. Which is nice, because then I wouldn't have been born. Oh, wait, maybe that would have been a good thing. Anyway, you know, it's like you remember them as they were. You know, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Maybe I wouldn't want to know my dad at 75. Maybe he wouldn't have been like my dad, you know? Oh, crap. Anyway, I'm digressing. Big surprise there, too. So, yeah, I went to visit the cemetery. I went to visit Dad on Wednesday on his death anniversary. And brought him some lima beans. Oh shoot, I was going for the salt, not sugar. So, yeah, I'm gonna go see him Wednesday. Say, hey, what's up? My life sucks. Thanks for leaving. Wait a minute. Hold on a second, I have to check the recipe. I don't remember if it's a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Because I'm dumb. Oh, tablespoon. Good thing I looked. I wasn't going to put enough in. Tablespoon. Did I put enough in last time? I don't even know. But, shit. So yeah, I'll go visit him. I'm probably going to go get a haircut on Monday. I really don't want to spend the money because I'm a cheap ass. God damn it. Okay, I'm sorry. I just get pissed off. I don't know how to open this thing to get it to work properly. I had to buy, granted it wasn't expensive. This thing was like $2. I had to buy a 4-pound box of canning and pickling salt. And the recipe only calls for 2 tablespoons. I'm going to be making refrigerated pickles for years to come. Or maybe I should just take up canning and pickling. I should take it up and use that whole box up. Man, I look so fat. I'm so pissed. I like get so pissed and sad and depressed, and I cry because I look at myself and I just hate what I see. And it's just, why don't I do something about it? Why am I just bitching and griping and moaning and groaning? I need to do something about it. A lot of it has to do with, like, I don't know, the depression and the stress itself. It's just like, fuck it, I just don't even care. That didn't even make any sense. I know, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna probably get my hair cut, probably just to like my shoulders. It's getting on my nerves. Like, I'll take a shower and my head feels like it weighs 27 pounds because my hair's all freaking wet. I hate that. Oh my god, it hurts my neck and then gives me a headache, and I hate it. I mean, geez, it took like 4-ish years for it to grow this long. I think, maybe 3. So it's not like it's, so I'm gonna go a little bit soon enough. Soon enough. And plus there's like people who are like, hey Kim, you shouldn't cut your hair. And I'm like, it's people who annoy me who say that. The fact that they're saying that doesn't annoy me, but they themselves annoy me. Very unflattering angle. Which is every angle. What am I talking about? You already need your medicine. I hate when people say don't do something or do something, but I want to be opposite. So yeah, part of me just wants to like piss people off by cutting my hair. People who are like, don't cut your hair, Kim. I'm going to be like, look, it's all gone. I mean, it's pretty long. Of course sorry, I look hideous. You don't need to see my big fat ass. Anyway, it's pretty long. It's like to my waist almost. Crap. Yes, cheese. I'm gonna give you a treat. Oops. Haircut. So yeah, I will show you what my hair looks like when it's cut. I don't know. I feel like there was more I was gonna say, but what is that? Go away. What the hell? I don't even know what I just pushed, but I pushed something. Screw it. I know I can stop eating, so hopefully I won't be fat next time you see me. Probably so, because if I show you when I get my hair cut, I'm not going to lose 100 pounds in 2 days. Anyway, I'm going to go because I'm really not feeling good. It just all of a sudden hit me. So I'm going to go feed the cats, clean up the mess they made, and work on my pickles / cucumbers. Thank you. Bye.